Yes, students, we will move for next concept, that is nature of CX bond. Nature of CX bond means halogen is attached to carbon atom. About that bond we study now. Now nature of CX bond, in that I will take an example of CX bond. The carbon atom is attached to halogen and other three alkyl groups. Now if you compare the electronegativity of halogen and carbon atom, the halogen atom is having more electronegativity compared to carbon atom. We already studied electronegativity means attractive tendency of an atom to attract the shared electrons or unshared electrons, unshared pair of electrons. Okay, now that's why halogen will get a partial negative charge and carbon will get a partial positive charge, so we can call it as polar covalent bond. Now if you go for mu is nothing but a dipole moment. Mu is nothing but dipole moment. So dipole moment is nothing but if the polarization takes place between two atoms, so there we can measure dipole. So between polarization, when the polarization takes place, some dipole is produced in between those two atoms. That dipole we will call it as dipole moment, that is denoted by mu. Then size of the halogen atom increases from fluorine to iodine. So down the group if you go, the size of the halogen atoms goes on increases. If the size of the atom goes on increases, then carbon halogen bond length is also increases. The carbon halogen bond length is also increases because the size is increasing down the group. That's why the bond length is also increasing. Now the strength of carbon halogen bonds in alkyl halides, which follows order always, the strongest bond is carbon with fluorine. Carbon fluorine strongest, then carbon chlorine, then carbon bromine, then carbon iodine, because the electronegativity of fluorine is more compared to remaining all the elements. So electronegativity down the group it goes on decreases. That's why the strongest bond is carbon and fluorine bond is strongest. With respect to reactivity, down the group the reactivity goes on increases. That's why alkyl iodides are more reactive compared to alkyl bromides, then alkyl chlorides and alkyl fluorides. Now you discuss here. Okay, whatever I explained, bond length, bond enthalpy, dipole moment. So in this you see bond carbon, fluorine bond, carbon, chlorine, carbon, bromine and carbon iodine bond. Now here we can discuss bond length. Already I told, the size of the atom goes on down the group goes on increases, means the bond length is also goes on increases. You can see there 139, 178, 193, 214. The bond length is goes on increasing. Now bond enthalpy means the energy required to break the bond or for the formation of bond, that is called bond enthalpy, that is in kilojoules per mole. That is down the group it goes on decreases. Is down the group it goes on decreases, like electronegativity how it is goes on decreases. Now dipole moment, I told, when the partial negative charge, partial positive charge is produced, the electron displacement takes towards what, more electronegative atom. That times polarization is produced and some between two atoms some dipole is produced. Two dipole means two charges are produced due to electronegativity difference. That dipole we will call it as what, electron displacement dipole, we will call it as what, dipole moment, and it is nothing but in dBA. It is nothing but in dBA.